babe.
Alright, what's up, everybody? Wait, what did I say? Cut and restart. What's up, everybody? Coach Keeley here. We are going to be heading out to practice here in about 15 minutes. It's probably going to be a walkthrough because we have a game tomorrow versus the University of Louisville, and it'll probably just be a light session. Yeah, and then I think the men's reserves team plays today. So excited to go and root them on, watch Coach Javi do his thing. I'm gonna put Javi's GoPro down before he yells at me. Oh my god, I need to like restart this whole thing. Little tripod. So awkward this, I don't know how Javi does it. Okay, well I'm gonna go get changed for practice, so thanks for watching and we'll see y'all in a little bit.
All alone she was living in a world without an end or beginning. Baby girl was living life for the feeling. I don't mind, I don't mind. Oh.
Good morning, Coach Javi here with Coach Gashami, my assistant for the reserves team, and we also got Brad here, first team coach. Huh?
Apparently I lost my job.
He thinks he's the head coach of the reserves, but he's really my assistant. I let him be the face every once in a while, but this is the brains right here. I'm the brains.
Ask Javi on the next video how he got to Bowling Springs, North Carolina. That's good.
It's true. Best recruiter right here. Best recruiter in the nation.
That was my worst signing.
His best signing, Coach Javi. Question of the day for you. What is the hardest part of playing Division I soccer?
Concentration and focus. Because there's so much you can do during the day. You have homework, classes, social activity, practice. I mean, being a D1 athlete and being a D1 soccer player requires more than just showing up and practice. You have to do so much more, and that requires a lot of focus and concentration.
Next question. What do you look for the most in a soccer player who's looking to get recruited by your university? What is the #1 thing you look for in a player when you're scouting them to come to Gardner-Webb?
Number one is personality. Does that person's personality fits with our program and the way we want to convey how we convey our program and how we want to look, both as soccer players and also as a group. So personality is very, very important. Number two is tactical understanding. I mean, if you don't have tactical understanding, or what you guys will call seeing the game and vision and reading the game, if you don't have that, there's no chance I'll recruit you.
All right, over to Brad here. As a coach, what do you look for in terms of your team? Not individual performance. What's the thing that you look for the most when you're playing a game?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that you want out of your team. But for me, the biggest thing is, am I seeing what I'm going over in the training sessions come out in the game? So do they understand the expectations that I want from them and how I want to play, how maybe we want to build up, how we want to attack, how we want to defend? Are they understanding those principles? And then you look at the performance level of it. So how well do they perform it? How well do they execute? The game is really down to understanding the game plan, but then execution.
All right, now a question for coaches now. What advice would you give those coaches who are maybe starting off early in their coaching careers? They're not where they want to be, but they're moving up the ladder. What advice would you give them so that they can make it to the Division I level in the future?
Yeah, my main advice would be to coach as much as possible and to learn as much as possible. At the end of the day, though, you have to coach, sometimes when it's not great pay, or, you think, hey, do I really want to drive here and coach this and do this? Yes, I mean, to be great at anything, you have to have experience doing it. And so you got to coach in as many different environments as you can. Somebody says, hey, can you cover my team? Yeah, take that opportunity to learn and grow and get more experience.
All right, so that was a random little Q&A there with the coaching staff here at Gardner-Webb. In the next videos, in the next vlogs, if there's any questions that I feel are interesting or important, I can let these two guys know and they can answer them. But, all right, let's go. Let's do it.
All the wrong she committed. She was numb and she was so codependent. She was young and all she had was a city. I don't mind, I don't mind. And
Alright, pay attention boys, here we go. Me and Ali, we have all the confidence in the world in you guys. One, because I think you guys are getting it, and because it's really become a team. You just play, you have fun, and you have confidence, because we have confidence in you guys. Okay?
Hey, next 90 minutes we fight for each other, boys. Dogs on three, dogs on three. 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, hey, Kat. So the reserve boys lost the other day. Not my fault. I blame it on my assistant, Coach Ali Al-Gashami. Didn't make the right substitutions. Wasn't mentally prepared for the game. Coach Javi was ready, but they played extremely well. And now we're with the ladies over there, and I'm here with athletic trainer Trip and athletic trainer Kat. And guess where we are at, my friends? We are at the University of Louisville with the women's team. We're about to play the women's team here.
You look so tiny!
Boom. Pretty sick facilities here. So we play them tonight. Wish us the best of luck, and it's gonna be a good game. So right now we're doing a little training session here at the field prior to the game later this evening. But of course I'll update you guys with what happens. So we have to do a cool cinematic sequence right now. Let's cue it in 3, 2, 1.
All alone she was living in a world without an end or beginning. Baby girl was living life for the feeling. I don't mind, I don't mind. All the wrong she committed. She was numb and she was so codependent. She was young and all she had was a city. I don't mind, I don't mind. And I know that she's capable of anything that's riveting. But when you wake up, she's always gone.
Where are we at, Trip? Where are we at right now?
Louisville Slugger Bat Museum.
Dang. Apparently you have to come to the Louisville Slugger Museum where they make all those baseball bats. There. Trip and Kat. They're the big baseball junkies. I'm just here to tag along for the ride. So should be fun.
I can tell you she's good.
Unless I got Big Poppy.
Oh, I need Big Pop.
Wow.
Javi, you lefty?
Fingers on the little things like that. This is what a 90-mile-per-hour fastball looks like. It's about right. Coach Javi's about to give you guys some lessons in swinging a baseball bat.
This is gonna be hysterical. He doesn't even have his hands together. Javi's a soccer coach.
I'll tell you what, those were a lot of balls there.
All right, what's up, everybody? Is it recording?
Yeah. What's that?
Coach Javi here. We just got back from the Louisville Slugger Museum. I had a great time with Kat and Trip. But I think this is where we're gonna end the video for today because it is game time.
Game time!